guys, welcome to my channel, and if you're new, hi, my name is Emma and welcome into today's video. I will be doing my everyday brow routine, so if you want to go ahead and see how I fix these brows, then continue watching. Okay, so the product that I'm going to be using to fill in my brows is the L'Oreal Paris Unbelieva Brow. I've been using this for quite a while. It's a little bit faded. I've been using this product for quite a while. I actually saw a product review on YouTube, and then I went and purchased it myself, and I actually like it. It does come with this little brush and with an eyebrow brush, and then it does have a spoolie on this end as well. So that's what I use, and it actually is pretty good. But you do have to clean the brush after every use, because if you do not clean the brush, then the bristles on the brush get really hard, and then you can't fill in your brows anymore. Grab the products, and I'm just gonna use the little brush that comes with it. Grab some off, just a little bit, and I'm gonna start with the bottom brows. Okay, let me go ahead and get my hair out of the way. Get a little bit more, and then I'm gonna start from here and work my way up. And then with the remainder that's on the brush, I'm just going to bring it to the front. That way it doesn't look so harsh. Okay. Next, I'm going to grab a little bit of product. I'm going to start filling in my brows. And I do not put anything at the very front of my brow because I don't want it to look too dark. And I like that part to look a little faded in. So I'm going to go ahead and fill in the rest of the brow. And I'm just going in with light strokes, so it doesn't look too dark or too harsh on the brow. I like my brows to look natural. So I just fill it in like that. You can see I just filled in here. I don't actually fill in at the front. I don't like to. I feel like it makes my eyebrows look too dark. I just spoolie that out and it makes it look a lot natural. Already finished filling in my brow. I'm going to grab some more product and I'm going to outline the top of my brow, and then I will spoolie it out afterwards. So I'm just gonna grab a little, okay, so now that we're outlining the brow, I like to go real slowly. So my brow is basically done. Once I outline the top of it, the last thing I do is just add a little bit of product here, because I don't like how my eyebrow is just straight down. So I do grab a little bit of product and I try to round it out a little bit more. So I'm going to start from the top to connect all that, and then just slightly add a little curve to the shape of the tail. And then I'll just fill it in again as I go. And then now that my brow is done, I'm going to spoolie the front out so it doesn't look so harsh, and it blends in and it gives it that real pretty faded look. And also, when you're filling in your brows, you don't want to press down too hard, because then it also makes the product look too dark, and it can be hard to blend at times too. So when you fill in your brows, you do want to be very light-handed and very like gentle, because if not, it just won't look right on the brows. So then just be very soft when you are filling in the brows. And I'm going to do the outer line of the brow. And if you mess up, it's okay, because we're going to go in afterwards and clean up with some concealer. I feel like this eyebrow is always easier to fill in than this one. I always have so much trouble with the left one. I'm going to go ahead and clean the top of my brow. I'm going to go in with the e.l.f. HD Lifting Concealer in the shade Fair. And I'm going to be using this brush. I'm not sure exactly the name of it, but that's what it looks like that. And I'm going to put some on the back of my hand. And I use this for the top of my brow because this is more my shade than the other one for the bottom brow. So then I just grab a little bit of product on the back. Cleaned up the top, I go in with a small beauty sponge and just blend that in. Okay, we'll be going in with the e.l.f. 16-hour camo concealer, and I'm going to do the same thing. Put it at the back of my hand, and I use this for the for my underbrow, for the fact that it's a whole lot lighter than the other shade. If you look at these two shades, this one's a lot darker, so I like this one for the top of my brow, and I like this one for the bottom of my brow. It highlights the brow, under the brow better, so that's why I like using this one. And I'm just gonna go in with a flat brush. Just grab some product. Bring it down. Like that. And then I'll go in with the same sponge and then just blend all that in. And then once I'm done adding the concealer at the bottom, I don't like how this looks right here, how it's just like kind of like just blotched on there. I'm going with one of these brushes right here, and I'm just gonna blend in the front of the eyelid right here, so it doesn't look so harsh. Finish cleaning up the other brow. I'm just gonna spoolie them some more to make sure they have that real pretty faded look that I like. Same thing with this one. And then I brush up. When you use a spoolie, it does bring out more product to the front, so I do like to go on with the regular, just any kind of wipe, and then just clean the front of the brow like that. And the same thing with this one, just a little bit. That is how I do my brows. I'm gonna go ahead and finish up my makeup real quick, and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I already finished my makeup. I just did something real simple and quick and easy. But the one thing I did not do before is add the clear mascara onto the brows. I don't add it before I do my foundation or anything. I like to add it at the end. So if you are wondering why I didn't do it before, I like to add it at the end. And this one is just a regular clear mascara. And I'm gonna go ahead and add that to my brows just to make sure everything stays locked in. And I do like to brush the hairs in the front up a little bit to give it a real cute fan look. So once I add the clear mascara, that's it. That's usually the last step that I do. I just like to add it at the very end. I don't like to really add it before the foundation or whatever I'm using. I'd rather use it at the end. I feel like if I were to add the clear before, when I go in to set my makeup, or if I were to bake, I feel like some of the powder does get stuck to it, so I like to just add that at the very end. That's gonna conclude today's video. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, give this a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, turn on your post notifications so you do get notified every time I post a new video. And if there is a particular video you would like to see me do, go ahead and drop it down in the comment box below. All right, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.